As you guys can see, you have stock, stage 1, stage 2, KO4, and KO4 with crackle tune. Now that I picked KO4 crackle tune, it's going to give me sub tune. What's going on YouTube? It's Bruce with Bruce Custom Motors, bringing you guys another video. As you can see, I have an IE power link cable. You will need this to tune your car. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you guys through the process on tuning with IE and why I think IE is the way to go for tuning for the future, being that you can flash at home. Like I said, flash at home. So the first thing you may notice, I have this card that shows me where to go to. That's going to be tuningperformancebyte.com. Like I said, you can put it in Google or the URL. And once you go there, it's going to take you to the main page of IE. And once you get to that main page of IE, it's going to, at that point, give you the iLink download information. It's going to give you the capability of downloading your iLink. You're going to see at the bottom left, it's going to say setup. And as you know, when you download any information, you want to set up to ensure that your computer is ready to rock and roll. So once you go through setup, it's going to start downloading the drivers and the file that you need for the actual tune. And like I said, guys, I've had Revo, I've had APR, and my biggest issue is any time that I need to retune for whatever reason. It's so hard finding a dealer, and at times dealers even charge you service fees. So the one thing I really like about IE is the fact that they give you the power link and they let you choose your tune. You're your own tuner, and the files are preloaded to where it won't harm you and you can't hurt your actual engine. And the support and customer service is amazing. So right now we're just installing that flash right into my computers through the IE actual website. It's really user friendly. Getting ready to accept the agreement, and I didn't run into any bugs. It's processing really nice. All right, so now what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to go ahead and put the USB in the computer. So now that I have the USB in the computer, I'm ready to rock and roll. So right now it's asking for me to certify my name, and this is pretty much how you pay. You pay with a form of credits, and then bam, when you pay cash, you get credits. So now it's time for me to tune. So once I put it in, at this point, it's going to ask me to go ahead and hook it up to my car. So we're going to transition over to my car so we can see how we can get this tune and the different tunes that we can pick from. All right, guys. So now I have the actual power link hooked up to my car. So once you have the power link hooked up to your car, you're going to go right here to where it says tune. So I'm going to go right over to tune. So once you go to tune, it lets you know you need to charge your battery. And it's really important that you keep your battery on a charger due to the fact that your fans will come on. It can cause your battery to die or your ECU to lock up. So don't half it. Just make sure you have a battery charger hooked up, or you have an existing vehicle hooked up. So I'm gonna go right to next. So once I go to next, it's telling me to plug in my power link to my OBD. Once you do that, guys, you're gonna go to next. So once you go to next, it's gonna say, please turn your ignition on position. If you have a push start, just press it one time. So I'm gonna come right over here to my push start, press it one time. So now my car is on. It's gonna turn off this annoying beep.
System ready.
All right, so now that I have it on, I'm gonna go to next. So it's very self-explanatory. It lets you know exactly what to do. So then at that point, you're gonna register the owner of this cable, because every cable has its own registered owner. And the reason that they do this is just to ensure that it's tied to a VIN. So you want sell their product. So that's basically, it has my VIN, it has my engine computer. I'm gonna go ahead and go to next. So now it's just basically saying, please select available tune. Okay, so I'm going to engine. So as you can see, guys, you have stock, you have stage 1, stage 2, KO4, and KO4 with crackle tune. So no matter what, if you need to pass emissions, if you're taking a car back to the dealer, you can switch your tune. So I'm going to go ahead and pick the KO4 crackle tune because I want to just play with my exhaust, and I want to give you guys some content to where you guys can hear, you know, the crackle tune later on when I actually have the tune going and I do a drive on my vehicle. So far, as you can see, all you do is just plug it in, establish the software, and it takes you step by step on what to do. So I'm going to pick the KO4 crackle tune. I'm going to click it and I'm going to go down. So now that I picked the crackle tune, the KO4 crackle tune is going to give me sub tune. So I want to pick the 100 octane because I am running a little bit of race gas as well as some octane booster, and this gives me the most aggressive bang for my buck from the tune. So I'm gonna pick that. So then I'm gonna go right over to next. So right now it's basically saying, okay, you're ready to flash your car with the tune. Okay, so you want to stay by this while it's flashing your car, as it's going to ask you to do certain things with your vehicle, like turn it off and on. So you don't want to just flash it and walk away. You want to stay with the tune. So I'm going to go ahead and go to flash. And I can't wait, guys, to do the comparison between IE, Revo, and APR, because I think they're all great companies, and I'm just interested to see the difference between the two. So I'm excited about this tune. So I'm flashing. So it says this car meets the requirements, so to let you know. So here we go. So basically, when you buy the tune, it gives you credits, and the credits are pretty much, you know, dollars. So it lets you know how many credits you have. So if you just downloaded their software and wanted to do the tune, if you already had the iLink, then at that point you would, you know, basically get credits, but it already has preloaded credits for me. And this is how much it's going to be afterwards. So I'm just going to go ahead to go to purchase. All right. So it's saying this VIN is not authorized. Would I like to authorize this? So I'm going to say yes. So it's downloading the tune. And you got to understand, they're putting up these roadblocks just to make sure people don't mass produce their tune. So I don't blame them for that. Everyone has to make money somehow. All right. Flash in my car. So it's retrieving the ECU. No, it's resetting the ECU, excuse me. So it's kind of erasing and writing the tune at the same time, simultaneously, just FYI. So, I mean, so far so good. I mean, you can literally tune it home. Like I said, this is my first time putting IE on my car. You know, I started off with Revo. After Revo, I went to Revo, then Revo KO4. And then all of the Revo dealers left Texas. So APR, they're really going the safe route on their tunes, which is a great thing. However, they're starting to discontinue their tunes. So I didn't want to end up, you know, opted in all the way into APR and in the future not be able to change my tune or, you know, the growth or development of my tune. So I went ahead and went with IE. I was thinking about, and I would have probably went with Revo because I'm used to them and I have the Revo SPS switch. If anyone has Revo and you need an SPS switch, DM me. We can work something out. And I was debating between Uni and IE, but IE seems to have the biggest numbers, and I haven't seen too many issues or complaints about IE. So as you can see, all my lights are flashing. Man, I love that new shift knob. Yep, so it's writing the tune right now. The tune on your vehicle, like for example, I had APR. If you have Revo Unitronic, it seems that IE can just write over that specific tune, so you don't have anything to worry about having to go back to stock, etc. So yeah, so right now it look like we're almost there. I'm excited about just really testing this tune out, just to compare it to the KO4 versus the Revo, and just see, you know, which one is the best tune out there. So yeah guys, you guys on this journey with me. Here we go, almost there. All right, 100%. It says, please turn off ignition. All right, telling me to turn it off. All right, I guess he wants me to say ignition is off. So now it's writing something else. Got scared for a second, saying those flashing lights. Please turn on ignition. So is it giving me time to let me know that the ignition is on? Ignition on. All right, it says if you have any, turn this beeping noise off. If you have any other module to flash, please make sure to start the car and turn it off and then back before starting another flash. All right, so looks like I'm finished, guys. It looks like I have the IE tune installed. So guys, that's how simple it is for the IE tune. So my car is now IE tune. So this video was just basically showing you how to do the tune. I'm gonna go out, do some test runs for you guys to just let you know how the tune is. So stay tuned for the next video. I should have it done for you guys roughly by tomorrow. So we're gonna be able to have the experience together, how this IE tune actually works. It's about 3 a.m. so I don't want to really rip up the streets right now, especially since I picked the KO4 Crackle tune. Stay tuned for the next video. Bruce with Bruce Custom Motors. Peace, I'm out.